According to reports, the Department of State Services, DSS, said that they are probing allegations of unprofessional conduct by their operatives at the Murtala Muhammed International Airport in Lagos. The probe followed an allegation by an Abuja-based human rights lawyer, Pelumi Olajengbesi, that operatives of that agency particularly begged passengers for money at the airport. Now, we're referencing this story because we know of stories of various extortions by airport officials, either customs, police officers, baggage carriers, different people that extort money in different ways. I never knew DSS officials at airports. I mean, I'm hearing it for the first time. I don't know how accurate that is, but Pelumi is saying that they did extort him as a DSS officer. However, many have also said various extortions have happened in various groups. I know in my own experience, when I came back, first of all, they just carried my bag and told me they had to check my bag. And I didn't say anything. I just kept quiet. As they're trying to open the zip and everything, one of the other attendants recognized me and told the person to stop unzipping. I said, am I the person? Are you Muraya? I said, yes. Oh, please let me greet Tokwe, greet Manima, greet Baraja. They zip me back. I said, bye-bye. But imagine if I wasn't Muraya. Of course, they'll open up and I might have to pay something to allow them to allow me go. So we see it all the time. They might not come outrightly to ask, but have you experienced this whenever you traveled?
I had that same experience where someone wanted to check my bag. Someone recognized me and said they should not check it. The senior official came back and said, because she's on TV, does not mean you should not check it. So they checked. And I had to say that. And they opened, and I said, well, it's vacation. It's my children's clothes. And I opened, and they saw that it was children's clothes. Then they checked another bag. They saw jeans. It's okay, she can go. So it was...
On your way back?
On my way back.
Okay.
So it was a case of... someone recognized and someone wanted to say let her go, and the boss said no, just because she's on there doesn't mean that you should let her go.
Yeah.
That's a bit different from, but I've traveled several times and they usually would say greet me and go. They don't even open or carry the bag. Extortion. Extortion. When I read it, I said it's not really extortion, but they'll just greet you in the way Nigerians greet, and you will know that if you want peace, you will settle and move on.
I mean, just when you enter, they want to pull and they want to check your bag to make sure you didn't bring in any contraband.
Oh,
but at what point do they extort?
Several.
Sometimes when they're going through your bag and flipping through your bag.
I try to board.
Then there's the conversation. Especially when you come in. When you come in, they're going through your bag and everything. It's usually a conversation. So you're right about the fact that they say, welcome. You know, they'll greet you, and you know they'll greet you, and they'll greet you. There's a way they'll say this good after or welcome, anything for us. But then we've also had a conversation, especially during the COVID period, where people needed to have their cards, and if you could not get it, they would offer you a quick fix, and then you pay. So there are just different methods. And because we're Nigerians, we know that it's extortion.
Let me still talk about the airport thing, because when Mariam mentioned it, I'd forgotten. So my trip during just after COVID, I paid for my COVID test, and I showed them that I paid for the COVID test. But when I came, they said they did not see my name on the platform, and they kept checking, and I they delayed me. I don't like settling. I don't even mind delay, but I don't bribe.
Yeah.
So I sat there and I said, I paid for this thing. Check it. This is my receipt. They checked the platform. They said, see, this is where your name would have been. One man passed. They said, see his name. Another person said, see his own name. Your own name is not there. So I said, so what do you want me to do? Then came the
bill.
Yes. So I was supposed to transfer to somebody's account. And then my internet wasn't going through. So somebody actually hotspots for me so that I can have access to my account to transfer. And I settled so that I can pass through. So at the end of the day, the real problem with extortion is that criminality can escape because somebody is greedy. So somebody can smuggle things that shouldn't be in Nigeria into Nigeria because they tipped quickly and they will move through.
They don't actually ask you for money. But I guess we interpret the excessive greeting sometimes as drop something. But some people overlook it. Because and you don't have to, and you just move on. You don't have to, and they don't force it out of you.
Yeah. So I think we ourselves, since we're trying to change the narrative, we have a responsibility not to give. And what I do is I try as much as possible not to break the law so that you cannot hold me to give you anything. So once I know that I'm not supposed to pack so and so, I will not pack it. If you search my bag, I'm not supposed to have so and so, I will not have it. So that if I want to give, it's because I just like your face and I feel well done, man. And which is okay. Nigerians we are givers. If you want to give, really give from your heart. Not that somebody's asking you to give. Not that you have broken the law and you want to give to get out of it.